Makes you happy?
Yeah, strong hero.
IO's gone again. So's Clockwork. I mean, this is starting to be. We're starting to notice some trends already.
Yeah.
IO's auto ban versus Liquid.
Right.
Definitely.
I think that's their best. Not entirely sure actually. Maybe I remember. No, I don't think MP. I'm not 100% sure if MP plays.
You were previously critical of when Ember was kind of picked in the first phase.
Yeah, it's
I often pick Ember in the first phase.
yeah, that hero actually wrecks Ember in the lane very, very hard.
Okay, OD.
What do you guys think about the Eggs build on OD? Have you tried playing with or against it? Be able to save yourself.
Wow.
Never in threat.
Screw saving teammates, though. Farming creeps.
But when they pop out, they'll farm creeps for you.
Ooh.
You can see mind control just kind of being a... Okay.
Unless they fell out of favor in scrims the last couple weeks.
So can we quickly elaborate on why we see Nyx featured so heavily in the...
Really good with Tusk as well because the Sigil slows attack speed, so it's very easy for Tuskar to protect the Phoenix Egg in a team fight.
And Tusk has tons of disable, whereas Phoenix has little but has good damage, so I think they pair together pretty well.
Yeah, they pair together really well, I agree. And even with the Ember slide chains, it's a very good setup for...
Yeah.
Hashtag analysis. I'm here for you.
That's pretty good.
I just want to report you, if you're in it for that.
So that should allow Secret to possibly do 4-man stuff on other places on the map instead.
The Rubik pick seems again like, once again, I see a Rubik pick. But I'm not sure if it's
Like that. Was there more better stuff to steal?
yeah.
There's stuff he can work with here, I think.
I mean, what do you want?
Rabid.
Okay.
Attack, run faster.
Egg.
You probably want. You
You
probably
don't know
could-
the safe lane matchup, though.
Sorry.
I said you don't know the matchup that you're going to give Kezu, however.
I mean, it's more or less going to be the lone druid. I mean, they could swap up the
Yeah,
lanes,
why
but
not just put Weaver against Lone Druid then?
yeah,
I thought that's what you were saying.
But combination, it's very good together. You keep the Weaver alive, and he's going to be able to just run around, invis, do damage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's what you did.
Classic Kezu.
It's potentially very good in a lot of 1v1s.
No, it's Omni Knight. It's Omni Knight again, and plus OD. That's like super good together. It's like a Abaddon plus OD.
Free BKB, pretty much.
Yeah, and he runs that. Who was it that did today? Trion was open. Was it? Who was it? They picked Darkseer and then they follow up with the Trion.
Yeah.
And it made it difficult for the opponent to pick Trion because Darkseer is really good against Trion. And Liquid switching up, banning the Ember. Which is very, very... I don't know, like a bit... I guess maybe they planned to pick Trion, that's why they wanted to remove Ember. I don't know, not very sure about it. That seems a little weird for me. But they respond, Secret responds with basically makes or breaks the hero. It's really entirely dependent on the player.
GH has been really good on the Pudge.
Oh yeah, that was a Star Ladder. Yeah,
He was amazing.
He played
Support Pudge.
He played a really good Pudge at Star Ladder.
I think it was with Darkseer too. Darkseer makes your hero a lot stronger.
And right now they're... I mean, they won the first game, so
I suppose.
nothing's wrong. You don't have to change. Some teams think like that, and some other teams would be like, oh, our enemy is going to make certain... We are going to predict the adjustments that they are making, and we are going to adjust to their adjustments.
I don't think they'll pick...
With their Pudge, Chronosphere to set up for the Pudge. Melee hero that can use the Iron Shell. Vacuum Chronosphere, very good as well. Yeah, but Liquid basically in the second ban, they are banning all the mobile heroes. The heroes that Pudge can't keep up, can't...
This is kind of cool because they can hit buildings and then hook it out.
But
Makes it easier.
PA is still quite good against Lone Druid because you can gap close and kill him. So I would say that. That's one more bonus point of picking PA now if they want.
Can you Iron Shell the bear?
Like the safe lane, Lone Druid would borrow the Darkseer, the bear, and he would Iron Shell and he would just follow the supports around.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Brutal.
Yeah, tough decision now. Whether they go for Troll Magnus instead.
Still have mischance against the bear.
So Secret building a very solid draft again, like previous game. And Liquid can't really pick like...
You sure?
Is that just from past performances?
Even a
GH
Rubik
Pudge.
against a Magnus, I feel like if GH has Rubik, he will steal RP.
I mean, it's Kuroky. Kuro plays Rubik as well.
80%. Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Okay, so they ban out the Invoker. Like I said, Invoker would be really good with the Pudge. I mean, Nyx is just annoying.
You really don't like Nyx.
Dude,
Nyx
the
is
hero is
OP.
very annoying.
Yeah. He has been quite a common feature in the bans.
you don't play Dota, that's why you have no comments about Nyx.
I haven't experienced it. I haven't played. Tell this is you can tell this has
Well
been a
done,
lengthy
Ben Wu.
process.
I actually like that pick.
Okay, they're taking away.
I don't know
DC.
any other options though. All of them just get owned by Nyx or can't 1v1 troll.
Assassin
Yeah.
on the other side.
Nice.
Darkseer plus PA, very aggressive.
They also don't have any magic damage. Like, the evasion's gonna destroy here if she doesn't get cleaved down.
Yeah. And Dazzle is a weak disable too, so.
It was flashy, whoever called that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flashy
Yeah,
hero.
And it's just
Come on,
doesn't
dude.
die.
Bristleback's nice.
All right,
Bristleback is
Bristleback
fun.
main over here. What's your kryptonite?
Usually Jug.
Jug. Oh, got Jug.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the safe lane carry players that can only play Jug, it just really grinds my gears.
I don't really care. I just pick Bristleback.
Just
If you want to just end the game quick, versus a greedy team who doesn't know how to fight well, you pick Lone
Did
Druid.
you say Navi are greedy?
Yes. Did you see their Magnus game?
Not all their games. Maybe
Some of their
some of
games.
their games, not all.
It depends on what they go. They don't
They're
have
very
Magnus.
team fight focused. Like they don't hang on this pick. I feel like teams are going to start banning Invoker against Liquid if they keep winning with it. But for now, they'll keep picking it.
I mean, this hero is kind of like weird in a sense where when the patch first hit, everyone was like, Invoker is gonna have a hard time in the mid lane because there's a lot of creeps now. And it's gonna be difficult. He can't farm stacks well.
Similarly, though, you can disarm him if you see him use the enrage earlier on in the fight.
And you know, I think I've seen before this matchup as well. When you pick Ursa and there's an Invoker, you can actually lane Ursa against Invoker. It's pretty
Especially
good.
with an Ogre on the Rock's not bad too. If they
Yeah.
really jump deep onto your sniper, the Rock is itself a bodyguard
But
in some ways.
is that a hero that then? Yeah, I think I've seen Dandy play in the past, but not a lot. He's usually on like the Co-op, the Park, the Magnus.
What hero? Ursa doesn't care that much,
I mean, a little.
A little.
He dooms you before you enrage.
but it's no like Invoker or Queen or most other heroes that care way more.
I mean, I would say probably a hero like Storm cares about.
It's a good
Straight-
combo.
Yeah,
for sure.
straightforward combo. It's easy to play.
I mean, you still stand by keeping it simple is sometimes very effective.
Yeah,
Winter,
simple.
That can be confidence levels, I think. Because I do think Navi was clearly not on the same page strategically. I mean, they were farming neutral creeps when their opponents were pushing their tier 2. And then they kind of still sat around and they kind of started, maybe we should move across the map and split push. And then their opponents started going high ground. Like, you need to be either ready.
There was EG versus Clutch, where EG didn't need to win, and Clutch were eliminated. So that was when both teams were going a bit clowny. This game, Liquid, yeah, they have to win this.
Yeah. So you know you're going up against a team that's hungry, that's going to play their heart out. And if you're a team that is, as Dendy has already said on Twitter,
We see the Io Coddle returning in the banning phase. Liquid yet to get their hands on either of these two picks. Does mean they can keep getting the Invoker, so I wonder if that's going to ever change later.
Very difficult to play, in my opinion. It's not easy.
He has a lot of things though that the other supports don't. He can scout Roche in multiple ways. He has like a defensive save and snowball that is very rare.
BKB piercing stun.
If you compare it to a Clockwork has easier time. You run in and you call someone and you get your battery assault going. You get a kill. Like Tusk, you need to perfectly block the enemy. You try to snowball and try not to sometimes not bring your teammate because you might get your teammate in trouble. But sometimes you need to bring your teammate in. They go for the Darkseer of Spirit. I think we've seen this. I think it was once. I remember it was Planet Odd. They did it. They cast the Ice Path. He's just gonna get stuck there. So pretty good hero against the Tusk. Just a very solid combo. Like we talk about Navi time and time again. They put a lot of emphasis in team fight. He provides a lot of flexibility, a lot of play style. He gives you team fight. Pretty good in the lane now.
works.
Yeah, he works. Yeah, that's the word. He works. Some sort of like a pushing lineup. Navi, on the other hand, has the Jakiro.
Take this series with not even a smile on their face. They're
Literally
just,
no emotion. I mean,
No,
they were in
it's-
such a big advantage. I don't even know if they knew how far ahead they were from the laning
Yeah, I
stage.
think they did.
'Cause
I
it,
think
it
they.
felt fairly stabilized.
There's a smile. We
but-
can always rely on GH to have a bit of a smile. There we go. And a bit of a smile there, but
And with that win, does that mean...
That's-
we'll talk about that later. I'm
Well,
sure
the
that